down low.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Oh, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point. Taking his time here. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Unselfishness can be infectious.
5 to shoot. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. After missing his first attempt, now one. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count it. Good.
Boy, Markkanen looking really.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Sometime Edwards. Shot on the wing. And the basket is good.
Doesn't matter where on the.
Here's Gobert. He's scoreless. And Edwards slams it in. Already 5 lead. Edwards with it. Picked up by Markkanen. For 3, Randall hits a three-pointer. Randall's got. George feels it out a bit. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly.
And Edwards slams it in.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T. George. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And stolen by Markkanen. It's a one-on-one situation. And Markkanen with the stuff. Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. In transition, here come the Jazz. George, good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
How many transition points are they going to get?
Edwards to halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook to the paint. Edwards finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Really nice to see.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You can control a game like that.
Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And Markkanen a big time out.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. And he makes it.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius.
Back to Randall. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's George. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Just 5 on the clock. Up again. It's good on the putback. Great getting going in the second. Now here's Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And force feeding the ball in.
Pass to Hendricks. For 3, Sexton. Sinks it from distance. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game. He's got 17. 4 on the clock. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Over to the left wing. Oh, George with a steal. And here's the fast break. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by George. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Jay's got himself on the board with a 3 there. To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a...
McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's DiVincenzo. George with the block. Now McDaniels. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, McDaniels.
Reed with it. No points so far. Here's an 8-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards with it, pounded by Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And there's the drive, and jams it home. Westbrook. Here's Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for two.
Time and time again,
Dixon. Deflected.
Boy, a really...
Edwards against Westbrook. From the arc. The triple hits for Edwards.
I think his...
Lots of room. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
You can see how impactful Lowry Markkanen...
Over Randall. And that one's good. Markkanen. Now here's McDaniels. Blocked.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Westbrook outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it into the second half now. Edwards with a step. And the shot goes in.
That is big time.
This is his second trip to the line tonight.
Anthony Edwards at the line for one.
George against Edwards. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. 3.5 minutes have passed. There's a screen. Here's Edwards. And it falls all over the rim and in. Westbrook, the pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler...
Here's Tyler. George defending. Goes back up. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
This right here.
Utah with the rebound. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. 14 feet away from the baseline. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. And it's a... Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. For 3, Randall nails it from 3. Randall's got 6. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, counted from distance. George has got 2. Buries it down low. Sexton's got 7 points. Outside, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist by 7. Pass to Polonese. And he jams it home with authority. Pass to DiVincenzo. Yes! He nails it! Here's Tyler. Check by Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Here's Tyler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Outside McDaniels. Pass to the prodigy. Knocks down the long J.
In full-on catch-up mode.
Sexton up top. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Sexton a screen on Randall. For 3, George nails it from beyond the arc. Puts it up. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Here's Tyler. And he dunks it down.
You see the work.
Severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead.
4 to shoot. Here's George. Hits that one from the post. George outside. Fires for three. He drops it from range. George has got 30 points. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
How about it?
Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid. Randall, pass to the prodigy. Here's Edwards. And slammed it home. And a foul. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
To me, great offensive players have got to be able to draw contact.
So the first one drops, and that makes it and so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah,
Here's Edwards. Off the inbound, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Randall outside. From outside the arc. That shot is off.
you've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3.
He drops the first one, and that increases. And he's unable to get the second one. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyler. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. First free throw is good, and that gives him a... So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
The prodigy passes to Randall. Laces one from 3. Good on the first, and that makes it. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.